has to offer.
Well, the honourable member for Chifley.
Deputy Speaker, in the same year that knighthoods were abolished in Australia, the UK band the Thompson Twins had a hit called King for a Day. So I'm dedicating my 90-second statement to the Prime Minister's announcement to bring back Knights and Dames and in turn transform this place from Club Fed to Club Metro or Retro. Since the heartbeats of those opposite have bolted off the chart at the prospect of popping a peerage, I thought I'd come up with some candidates. First, to the Treasurer who gives money to a chocolate factory to promote tourism while refusing to support the national carrier that actually flies the tourists here, he's probably in for a knighthood. The other possible nominee is the person who heads up one of the biggest portfolios in government that's rarely seen, a knighthood for the Minister for Defence perhaps. We might not have our own stealth fighters, but we've got our own invisible Defence Minister. Next, the member for Wentworth. Now, as Communication Minister, the soon-to-be-named Earl for Wentworth has rolled out more gigs to consultants than he has optic fibre. But if getting him a knighthood prompts monarchists across the country to drop into a fetal position clutching a portrait of the Queen, it's worth it. And you may notice I haven't recommended anyone as a dame. Well, since the Afghan cabinet has more women in it than Australia's cabinet, you can appreciate the challenge confronting us, but an honourable mention has to go to an Assistant Minister for Health that has a website providing information on healthy eating pulled down by a former lobbyist for junk food, and that's got to deserve a mention. But the final honour goes to someone who's spectacularly advanced the cause of republicanism in this country, Prime Minister Abbott, and I'd like to table my speech put it on the back of an Australian Republic Movement nomination form.
Is leave granted? Leave is not granted. And I call the member for honourable member for Murray.
Thank you, Mr Deputy Speaker.